Jai Jinendra, Panch Parmeshti ko Naman. Welcome to my channel Love for Jainism by Neha Gandhi Gill. Today's topic is on the upcoming Chaudas, 4th November 2025, and the philosophical and scientific reason behind the important Tithi. By the end of this video, when you understand all the reasons, your outlook on following the Chaudas rituals will change completely. Let's begin. In today's journey, we will unveil the profound significance of the upcoming Chaudas. We will navigate the karmic mechanisms, explore the scientific parallels, dwell into the wisdom of our Acharyas, and arrive at a powerful personal action plan. You are about to discover the hidden powers of Chaudas. By the end of this video, you will move from simply marking a date on your calendar to understanding a proven spiritual strategy that transforms karmic risks into your golden opportunity for inner purification. Why Tithis affect karmic flow? Let's uncover the hidden karmic mechanism of this day. The Jain calendar marks specific days or Tithis as spiritually significant. We observe the 2nd and the 5th, Bij and Pancham, 8th and 11th, Atham and Gyaras, and the potent 14th known as Chaudas. This year on November 4th is Chaumasi Chaudas, one of the 3 pivotal Chaudas that occurs every 4 months. It also marks the conclusion of the Chaumasa period. So mark your calendar because this upcoming Chaudas brings a unique chance for spiritual change. The Jain lunar calendar isn't just about dates, it's about cosmic energy. 4 Tithis are identified in our scriptures as karmically sensitive, 2nd, 5th, 8th, and especially the 14th Chaudas. On these days, the natural rhythms of the universe amplify the processes of ashrav, the influx of karmic matters, and bandha, its bondage to the soul. So these 4 days aren't random, they are cosmically charged turning points. Why does this happen? Our Acharyas provide a profound insight. Acharya Jinendra Suri in the Vividha Tirtha Kalpa describes how on these Tithis, subtle karmic gates open. The lunar energy on these 4 Tithis, especially on Chaudas and Atham, can weaken our inner mental self-control. Furthermore, Acharya Haribhadra Suri in his Avashyak Bhasya elaborates that ashrav intensifies and surges in magnitude on these transitional lunar days. Think of it as the universe opening a gateway, making our spiritual state extra vulnerable. This open gateway and disturbed balance makes us far more vulnerable to our inner enemies, the 4 kashayas or passions. These passions, anger, pride, deceit, greed arises more readily, while our attachments and aversions, rag and dvesh, grow stronger. In other words, our spiritual resistance weakens on these days, particularly on Chaudas, causing these emotions to surface more easily and leading to increased karmic bondage. The heightened karmic activity also directly influences Ayush Bandha. Ayush Bandha is the specific binding of karma that determines our next lifespan, realm of birth, body type, experiential karma. These are Ayu, Gati, Gotra, and Vedniya karma. This critical binding occurs once in a lifetime. Our scriptures indicate that this is a most probable on the 4 key Tithis, especially on Chaudas. This makes the 14th lunar day potentially significant in our soul's eternal journey. But is this just philosophy? No, it is not. Biology, tithe, science now confirms this. Let's see how. Science helps explain the why behind these traditions. During the moon phase of Chaudas, studies show our biology is affected, especially during waning moon phase. We produce less melatonin, the sleep hormone, and more cortisol, the stress hormone. This can lead to increased stress and aggression. This scientific finding directly mirrors the Jain concept of heightened ashram where negative emotions surge. So our body's reaction to the moon validates our ancient Jain spiritual truth. Think of it like ocean tides. The moon's gravity creates tides, with spring tides at the new and full moon being the strongest. The 14th Tithi or Chaudas is like karmic spring tide. Just as the ocean responds to the moon, our bodies, composed of nearly 70% of water, and our inner energies also respond to these cosmic rhythms, impacting us directly. On Chaudas, the alignment creates the strongest possible pull, leading to the highest influx of karmic particles. This is why our scriptures emphasize extra vigilance on these special days. Just as sailors respect the highest tides, we must navigate Chaudas with care. If you have learned something new, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. This is a new channel, and your support means a world of encouragement to me. Together, let's spread our timeless Jain Dharma to everyone. Our bodies have internal clocks that syncs with nature, a field called chronobiology. The waning moon aligns with a natural cycle of detoxification. Studies have even observed microbial die-offs in water during this phase. Fasting or consuming one simple bland meal supports the body's metabolic reset. This shows how Jain spiritual practice is also a scientifically sound health practice. Observing Chaudas builds profound inner strength on a personal level. And while we practice individually, knowing that our entire community is undertaking the same discipline at the same time creates a powerful, invisible bond of shared purpose. This shared commitment creates powerful bonds, allowing us to support one another on the spiritual path. This is far more than a tradition. It is our living heritage, a precious gift passed down from our Acharyas and forefathers. This wisdom isn't new. Our revered Acharyas told this to us centuries ago. Let's dive in. Respected Acharya Jinendra Suri, in his 14th century guide Vividha Kalpa, provides a powerful analogy. He describes the universe as an ocean of karmic particles. On the 4 key tithis, the moon's position creates waves, steering everything up and opening karmic gates, more so on 14th and 8th lunar days. He explained that the flow of time itself, or Samay Shrots, strengthens, pulling karma towards us more forcefully. His practical advice is to use austerity, like fasting on these days, to close these gates. He explicitly states that Ayush Bandha mostly happens on these days, making vigilance our duty. Centuries earlier, the brilliant Acharya Haribhadra Suri in his Avashyak Bhasya used a similar tidal analogy. He said the influx of karma or ashram is like ocean tides surging most powerfully or transitional days like Chaudas. When the soul's energy is low, it becomes thirsty for karma. He wrote that the doors of bondage open clearly on these days, but he presented this not just as a risk but as a golden opportunity. He taught that these are the perfect days for Nirjara, to shed old karmas through austerities, prayers, and simple living. Knowing this, what do you do? Here, your call to action. This upcoming Chaudas on Tuesday, November 4th is your moment to act. Intensify your spiritual efforts to purify your vibrations. This day is also a reminder to maintain purity of thoughts, words, and actions. Dedicate time for spiritual practice or sadhana. Choose a form of fast according to your capacity, such as an upavas, ayambel, or limiting your meal to once a day, ekashna. Crucially, incorporate the practice of ras parityag, giving up your favorite foods, or ratri bhojan tyag, abstaining from food after sunset. Beyond fasting, our tradition offers a full menu of powerful practices for this day. For deep immersion, consider Paushad, living for a day like a monk or a nun. Stabilize your mind with Samayik, the 48 minutes practice of meditative equanimity. Cleanse in past karmas with Chaumasi Pratikraman and express gratitude towards Tirthankars with Dev Vandan. Deepen your personal devotion through tap, penance, jap, mantra repetition, and swadhyaya self study of scriptures. Finally, strengthen your connection by participating in communal rituals at your temple. What is most important is to ensure that these disciplines are performed with pure intention or bhav. This will actively transform a day of karmic risks into one of spiritual reward. This November 4th, don't let it be just another day. Make it a decisive step on your path to inner purification. Remember what our great Acharyas advised. Be vigilant on this day to protect your future and to take this day as a golden opportunity for Nirjara. Let's summarize. Chaudas, a day of turning karmic risks to karmic rewards, a golden opportunity for Nirjara, and a day of protecting your future. My sincere thank you for watching and learning with me. If you found this video valuable, do like, share and subscribe to my channel Love for Jainism by Neha Gandhi Gill. Your support helps me spread our timeless Jain Dharma. Jai Jinendra. If I have knowingly or unknowingly written or said anything in thought, word or deed against Vitragsvani, I seek forgiveness. Michhami Dukra.